you got to do is just keep smiling to yourself. Why is she always smiling like that? Why is she always happy? I don't know why he like that. He must be crazy or something. Baby, we ain't crazy. We know. We know. God has shown us in our minds, in our dreams, in our writings, in our creations that God is present in our everlasting life every single moment of the day, no matter what your reality looks like in this moment. Your reality doesn't matter, but your dreams do. Your dreams do. What you wishing for, what you hoping for, what you believing for. God got the plan. I know it don't look right now, but I don't care about your naked eye. I don't care about your reality eye. I care about your spiritual eye. What has God shown you in your mind and in your heart? What do you see? What do you see? Do you see it over? Do you see it done? Do you see all the things that you've been dreaming about, thinking about, praying about done? Because you know it's already done. It's already done. It's already done. The money is in the bank. The house is paid for. The car is paid for. Schooling is paid for. Whatever you need, the healing has happened. The disease is gone. It's done. It's done. It's done. But according to your faith. But according to your faith. But according to your faith. What do you believe for? In faith. Baby, my faith can't be shaken. I have came from the pits of death and hell and over here, right here, looking like no worse for the wear. What you mean? What you mean? Do you know your story is a revelation for somebody else? Do you know that when you tell your story of death, dying, healing, coming over, coming through, it's going to relieve somebody else. They're going to look at you and say, oh my God. Oh my God. If she can, if he can, I can. I can. I can. I can. I will. I will. I must. I must. I must. It must come to pass. I must take the steps. I must keep my thoughts clear, my mind clear, because I know that God got the plan. And anything that I think of that is outside of that could manifest. So I better watch my thoughts and I better watch my words. Watch my environment. Who am I around? Who is speaking over me? Who is speaking over my life? Who is in my space? Clean it up. Clean it up and clean it out. Don't be afraid to release them. Don't be afraid to release it. Trust that God got the whole plan. The plan keep rolling out bit by bit, piece by piece. And all I know is I trust it even more. Every day, I trust it even more. Even more. Every day I get a little inkling of evidence. I could hear something in my prayer, and then I talk to somebody and they say the very words I heard in my prayer. How could they know? They don't. God is in the mix. God is in the plan. God is in the people. God is moving people's hearts and minds and pocketbooks to seed and sow into you because you are the gift. You are the thing that the world has been waiting for. Your smile, your sunshine, your everything the world has been waiting for. They are waiting for you to show up and show out. See, the difference between you and everybody else may not do it afraid, but you will. You will. You're going to show up for 1,532 days. You're going to show up every day because one day might be the day that you hear that thing that clicks the button in your soul that sends you off to the races. That was the thing that I needed to hear. That was the thing that I needed to hear. I can do it. 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 And then you do it. And then you do it. And when you do it, you change the legacy of your entire bloodline because you took the step, because you said yes, because you put the money down. You believed in you for once. You seeded for yourself in yourself. You seated yourself a wonderful massage. And while you laid on the massage table, you got this bright idea to call somebody, to go somewhere, to do something. And then the minute you do, guess what? It's the $1 million idea. But you can't get to it because you won't relax. You won't breathe. You won't be easy. Today, I beg of you to be easy. We stand in the power of this new full moon, new energy, new thought processes, new belief. Write your vision and make it plain. Write your vision and be so clear about what you want, who you want, and what you want to come to pass. Do not be lukewarm in your thought processes. What do you really want? And then ask yourself, who am I? Who am I really? What am I really here to do? Am I really here to do the things that I've been doing? Do they feel right anymore? Answer the questions truthfully and honestly that only you know the real answer to. See, you can lie to me and everybody else, but the person you cannot lie to is yourself. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Okay, well, if I don't like it, what can I do? I better make myself an exit plan. How am I getting out of this relationship? It's not good no more. How am I getting out of this job? I don't like it no more. How am I getting out of this neighborhood? I don't like it anymore. How am I getting out of this car? I don't like it no more. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. It is your turn and your time to write your life exactly how you want it. And when you write it exactly how you want it, you just lean back and just be. And watch God unfold it in every beautiful way. Every way. Every way. Every way. The things that come up, you won't even be able to imagine that it was going to turn out this way or that this person. Look at my friends. I haven't seen nor heard from them in 17 years. 17 years. And the wife woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning in a cold sweat and she heard, call Darlaina. And she called me and I answered. She said, I didn't even think this was your same phone number. I didn't even think you would answer the phone. And then she gave me an invitation and I accepted. And once I accepted the invitation, she said, now I know why God told me to call you. And you know what she said? You are the one we've been praying for. What? Me? Somebody is praying for you. You are the one that they are praying for, waiting for you to show up, waiting for you to believe big enough in your gift, ready for you. Listen, when I walked in their launch meeting, me and Tori cracked up laughing, sitting in the seats. You know why? Because I'm sitting in there looking like $1 million, $1 million. In 2020, I got real. I had some money coming in. I bought me some red bottom shoes. I bought me a Christian Louboutin bag, and that stuff been in my closet for since 2020. But this day, I pulled it out the closet, dusted it off, and I walked in there on my bloody shoes with my bloody bag and my beautiful dress, feeling like $1 million with negative 37 cents in my bank account. You couldn't tell me. You couldn't tell that was going on by looking at me. That's just the outer reality. That's not what my spiritual eye sees. That's not what they saw. And you know what I did? I screenshotted it while I was sitting in there. I screenshot while I was sitting in there because I want to remember. I want to put that date and exactly what things look like. And as we are now on this journey to our millions, and they told me, Darlene, you thinking too small. This is a $1 billion company. We're going to make billions with a B, and you're going to be with us when we do it. See, you don't know who God is sending and when. You don't know. Everything can change in an instant, can change overnight. Be ready so you don't have to get ready. They're like, we're going to have you do this and we're going to have you do that. And I'm just like, my mind is blown because you know how somebody bring you in the fold of something and you can see where you are more advanced in areas than they are and why God chose you for this? Because I can easily stand in the front of the room and tell the story, tell my story, and the change that is happening because of this old new relationship. God got your people in the cut waiting for you to just pop out, step out, be ready. Be ready. And honey, sometimes when I talk to them, I'm like, are you talking about me? Who are you talking about? I'm just Lena from I'm just Lena from 20th and Clearfield, North Philly, born and raised. This me, Dave Martin's daughter, Sandy Martin's daughter. Um, Hi, it's me. Baby, no, that's not what they see. They see all the work that you've been doing for the last 60 years. They see the work. They see the work. They see every book I read, every speech I've ever given, every class I've ever taken. It exudes from me. They see my love for God coming out of the pores of my skin. And then they say, you are the one I've been praying for. What do you do with that when somebody says you are the one that I've been praying for? Oh my God. It is absolutely preparedness meeting opportunity, which equals the success. Keep preparing for the opportunity so you don't miss it. So that when the opportunity shows up, you recognize it and it recognizes you. There is so much gratitude in my heart and my spirit. My body feels like it's on electrical fire. Everything is tingling from the top of my head. Well, I did wash my hair today. From the top of my head to the bottom of my feet, my tippy toes is tingling because God is on the job. You know, they say something's afoot. Something's afoot. And as I sit here on the cusp of my 61st birthday, I see change just dropping off, spiritual change dropping off. I see financial change dropping off. I see just things just happening. And it has not happened in the physical. Not yet. It has not happened in the physical, but I feel it. I feel it. I feel it that it's about to change just like that. It only took 30 years to become an overnight success. It only takes 30 years to become an overnight success. The people who look like overnight successes been grinding for years. They've been grinding for years. And you're going to get all this grind. You're going to get all this grind. Yes, speak what you seek until you see what you said. Speak what you seek until you see what you said. Speak what you seek until you see what you said. God got the whole plan, y'all. The whole plan. And even though sometimes it don't look right, it don't feel right, all I can do is rest in God. Rest in all I know to be true, that in every piece of my DNA, I have the evidence that God always shows up, maybe not this time, but right on time. Always right on time. In the 11th hour, the 12th hour, sometimes it's after the hour, but always shows up. It always works out. Everything always works out for me, no matter what the thing is. It always works out for me. And it will always work out for you. I believe in the depths of my soul that every person, the earshot of my voice, that God got your plan, that God is already on the plan. God is already working it out for you already, today, right now. By the time you wake up the next day, it'll be something else. And then the next day, something else. And little pieces just keep coming together. Another piece of the puzzle, another piece of the puzzle. So many of you are pieces of my puzzle. So many of you have opened doors for me that were never opened. You know, Shanette said, you got to come see, you got to come see, you got to come see Eric Thomas. He come every month. You got to come see. She been seeing him for months. She kept telling me, you got to meet your girlfriend. You got to meet my girlfriend. You got to meet my girlfriend. And then when I finally get there, he said, this her? This her? You look nice. I like this. What? What? And then Yolanda and her whole group of people, and Manya and her amazingness. All of you are pieces of the puzzle. And that darn Hillary gonna keep me so fly. Ooh, y'all can't wait till y'all see the dress I'm about to get now. Let me tell you, you are all a piece of the puzzle. We are all pieces of each other's puzzles. Those pieces just lay straight in there so good. Each piece doing your part. Keep showing up. Keep doing your part. Keep showing up. Each of us doing our thing is what we need as a collective, as a community, as a village. Keep showing up and sharing your story. Keep showing up and reminding us. Honey, what? I can't wait. And Sherry, I'm gonna need some new stuff. I'm gonna need some new pieces, some new whatever. I supposed to be your ambassador anyway. I don't even know why I'm not, because it's 1,532 days. And these people about to have me on every stage, everywhere. So if y'all got some stuff y'all need me to show, y'all better get it to me. Hey, Dr. Tawana, absolutely. God is doing a thing. And I hope you feel it. I hope you feel it. We are in planetary alignment for everything you've been asking for and believing for. This is your turn and your time. This is the time for you to really, really lean in to your stuff. And that's on everything. Our card says, I am willing to learn. The more I learn, the more I grow. No matter how old I am, I can always learn more. I do so with confidence. And this one says, everything I touch is a success. Everything I touch is a success. I now establish a new awesome, no, I'm sorry. I now establish a new awareness of success. Awareness. I know I can be as successful as I make up in my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. See, it's your turn and it's your time. Even the affirmation cards agree. The first thing I saw when this new opportunity was presented, I said, "Oh my God, I got to learn all this. That's a lot to learn. This is a big platform. Oh my goodness." And what the cards say, no matter how old I am, I can always learn more and do so with confidence. I am willing to learn. The more I learn, the more I grow, and so will my bank account along with it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What Abraham Hicks says, come this way, come this way, come this way. Get on your high flying disc and stay there. Stay high. No low vibrational emotions allowed. And if they come up, do the things that switch it. Go in nature, play a song, call a friend, do some artwork. Man, I start unpacking boxes. I got so much stuff for so much art. I cannot wait for these projects. Y'all, God has given us so much, and we just got to really just lean into the stuff. It says every now and then it's good to stop climbing and appreciate the view from right where you are. Every once in a while, stop and look around and really see where you are. Fill in the four blanks, something I wake up to that reminds me what a gift it is to be alive. The best moment of today, a breakdown that led me to a breakthrough, one clear reason to appreciate the person I've become. Ooh, baby, I'm different. I'm different. Yes, I'm different. I'm different. I'm not the same person. I am not the same person. Our deep breath of life, daily inspiration for heart-centered living for March 3rd says, beyond the dark night, beyond the dark night. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Psalm 23. At some point, everyone passes through a dark night of the soul. This is a difficult time in which we are moving from an old life to a new one, with no apparent security to help in sight. It appears the old is being taken away by a hand larger than our own, and there is no solid ground on which to stand. As old friends or supporters fall away, we feel like misfits in a world that does not understand us. The activities and things that once gave us comfort seem empty or unavailable. And sometimes it appears that all is lost. At such a time, we are called upon to search deep within ourselves for faith. Although the dark night is painful and harrowing, it is an important and productive time. If you are passing through a dark night, take comfort in the truth that there is a bigger picture than the one you are seeing, a larger hand operating behind appearances. The dark is a time to clear away the old, make way for the new and better. Nothing is taken away that is not replaced with something more valuable. The field is being turned over so that old weeds and dead roots can be dissolved and new seeds sown. Spring is not far behind the winter. When I have gone through such experiences, the messages have come to me loud and clear: surrender to love. Do not try to fight the changes, and do not try to understand them. In your anxiety, do not attempt to clutch at the old for security. Instead, do your best to release what was and be open to what is to come. Define all changes as good and look for their blessings. The day will come when you will look back at such a time and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold my hand, God, during a time of shadows. Though I see you not, I trust that you are present. Though I see you not, I trust that you are present. All change is good. I surrender to love. All change is good. I surrender to love. Yes, commas and zeros all around. Yes, Dr. Tawana, commas and zeros. Y'all ready for commas and zeros? Commas and zeros. It's your turn. Yo, it's your turn and it's your time. Like every word that we hear in these days, every word is pivotal. Every word is a seed sown into the steps that you're already taking. Every word that God gives me, I ask God every day, what we talking about? What I need to know, what I need to say, what I need to share. What is happening, God? What do the people need to know? You gave me this space. Now, how do I seed and sow into the kingdom work? Yes, I surrender all. My hands is off. You got it. See, some stuff I gotta give it to God because I don't even know what to do with it. Not by my power. I can't fix it. So all I can say is, "Ooh, I don't know what you about to do with that one, God, because I'm out. I'm out of it. I'm out of it. I surrender." And in our Simple Abundance, a day book of comfort, here she go. I told you, until you settle down and take time for yourself, you cannot hear God. If you are constantly moving, constantly talking, constantly doing, and never take time for meditation, for prayer, for quiet, you cannot hear the voice of God. And she starts March 3rd with setting aside a personal Sabbath. Setting aside a personal Sabbath, a day for you. Anybody can observe the Sabbath, but making it holy surely takes the rest of the week. It was all right for a great creator to rest on the seventh day, but many contemporary women I know assume they just can't take the time. After all, they're not creating the world 6 days a week, just carrying its weight on their shoulders. The Greeks had a wonderful word for this attitude: hubris. Hubris is an exaggerated sense of self confidence, and it usually humbling, comes before a humbling. A heart attack is certainly very humbling. It does not surprise me in the least that heart disease is now the leading killer of women. Some keep the Sabbath going to church. Emily Dickinson confided, I keep it staying at home. So do I. There are some Sundays, especially in winter or when it rains, that I don't even get out of my pajamas until noon. Long ago, I stopped feeling guilty about this because I learned how to honor my Sabbath by keeping it holy and happy. Many people look upon the Sabbath as Sunday. Others keep the Sabbath from Friday at sundown through Saturday. It doesn't matter what day of the week you set aside as your own personal Sabbath, it just matters that you keep one. Here's a short guide to what you should not be doing on your Sabbath. Strenuous household chores. Preparing meals is permitted, but they should either be easy or festive depending on your choice. Catching up on work that you didn't complete last week or getting a head start on work you're supposed to start on Monday. Shopping at large department stores that insert slick circulars in weekend papers. This is what your Sabbath is for: reverence, rest, renewal, rejuvenation, reassuring rituals, recreation, rejoicing, revelation, remembering how much you have to be grateful for, and saying thank you. You can do this in a church, a mosque, a temple, or synagogue, on a walk, while antiquing, sitting in the bed, propped up on pillows, reading something wonderful with a breakfast tray, working the crossword puzzles before a roaring fire, attending a marvelous exhibition or movie matinee, or listening to opera in the kitchen as you sip sherry and prepare a fabulous feast. What matters is that you do something special that speaks to your soul and that you revel in whatever you do. Your activities on the Sabbath should uplift and provide enough inspiration to sustain you during the week to come. Sunday is sort of like a piece of bright golden brocade lying in a pile of white muslin. Weekdays, Yashoki wrote, in a jar of dreams. If this is not what the great creator intended when she created the Sabbath, then I have no idea what is sacred. Take time for time. Take time for you. Take quiet time for you. Sometimes the quiet is even loud because God is screaming at you to do the things that you're being directed and guided to do. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for something or someone to show up for you and show up for yourselves. Your family will always have their hands out for you to iron the clothes, wash the clothes, cook the food, and you can still do all of those things. But absolutely take time for you. Whew, breathe. God is so good and so amazing, and I am so grateful for everything that we get to do in this space. And all I can ask now is for what they call it, the closing prayer, to bring it all together into one beautiful basket with a big old bow. Yes, Dr. Ross said, and put it on a calendar. Put the time on the calendar for yourself. Put yourself on your own calendar. You got the doctor's office, you got the kids there, you got the job there, you got everything and everybody on the calendar except yourself. Hey, Ra. So, can we work on putting ourselves in the front first? forward facing for yourself? Could you do that? I think you can. I think you can. I think you can. All right. Well, God is good. Good is God. Um, Bridget, can you do our prayer for us today?
Absolutely. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. Does anybody have anything they need to say before we go? Y'all know y'all be letting me talk, but y'all don't say nothing, so I just keep talking. So if anybody has anything to add before we go out, this is the perfect time for that.
Well, I will say that it was a portion of what you said was something I said in the prayer room last night, and it was exactly the exact same words. Is that I told everybody when we started the prayer room this year to put down one thing and tell God and don't tell me. And I said that that thing that you tell God, God will send somebody to you with the exact thing that you asked for. And
Mhm.
you'll be like, how you know? And it's only because God gave them that information. Like, this is how God confirms himself in our lives. We
Yeah.
don't have to worry about nothing. Nothing. Because we was told not to worry about anything. We don't have to wonder. The only thing that we have to do is pray and move your feet. Pray and move your feet. Move.
Move your feet.
Pray and move your feet. Because he said, every place that the sole of your foot tread, that have I given to you.
Yes.
Now think about that. Slow that down and let that sink in.
Mhm.
Every place that the sole of your feet tread, that I have given to you. So that means, Darlaina, you walk all around that healing house of roses, and you tell God, God, you said that every place that the sole of my feet tread, you
Yes.
gave it to me. And
Yes.
guess what? He gave it to you. He gave it to you.
Yes.
We touched and agreed on that, right?
Yes, we
And
did.
in less than, come on, somebody say less than 30 days.
Less than
Come
30 days.
on, less than
Less than
30
30
days.
days.
In
Yep.
less than 30 days, money showed up.
In
See,
less than
sometimes
30 days.
and sometimes we get blindsided because we want all of the money to show up at one time, not counting the days and 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 the days that God then sent you money.
Yep.
We done already got to 11 million. I want everybody in this room to know that. We
Mhm.
been got to 11 million a long time ago.
You on the bees.
You understand? We on the beach. Like we been got there. Because if you add up your days, add up your days. And
Yes.
as Dr. Tawana told you, tell me about a time that God showed up for you and you start talking about it. She said, no, not that time. The
Uh-huh.
other one.
The other one.
No, 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 not that time. The other
Tawana is
one.
diabolical with her words, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. She diabolical. She is gonna blow up the spot every time you try to tell her some BS. And
It's gonna get shut down
it gonna,
because when you are in alignment with the divine power of God, you already know it ain't no excuse. It ain't no excuse. It ain't no excuse first of all, if you believe the words that we getting ready to say, if you believe these words, if you believe them, then guess what you just said? I cancel out all excuses. I cancel them out. There are none. There are none left. So there are no excuses
no excuse.
because you put them to rest. You nailed them to the cross. And Dolly Parton already told us to get off the cross. Somebody else need the wood. Get
Somebody.
your butt off the cross. Move your feet. Pray as you go. God, show me where to go. And I be doggone if God won't show you where to go if you'll move your feet. But
Ooh,
you can't go nowhere if you sitting on the couch talking about God show me where to go and you ain't moved.
Dr. Tawana said excuses are the tools of the incompetent. Before you pray, go ahead, Yolanda. I saw your hand was up.
No, 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 no. Bridget, she did it. She, everything she. I was like, well, let me go ahead and lower my hand, girl, because you did that, girl. Because I was ready to say the exact same thing, honey, exact same thing. But thank you, God, for the sermon. But you said um, something that I want to make sure people caught what you said. It's the puzzle, right?
Yes.
We be trying to make the puzzle fit, but the puzzle is he give us gift and talents. He give us what we need. He already made way for you. He already know what's ahead of us. It's just us. We are in our own way because we don't see what's right in front of us. We pray, give it to God, and God answered it.
Yes.
It was something on TikTok that I seen. Somebody did a little reel, and I love it, and I share it all the time. Where he played like, the man was sitting, he asking this man for a cigarette. So the other man came and he got the cigarette. Then he kept
Yep.
asking for something else, and he gets it, but he don't seize it. You know what I'm saying? So you getting everything you asking for, but it's right in your face, and you don't even realize it. That's
Mhm.
right here. So just be aware more so than anything. Be aware.
Yes. What you mean by that, Hill? You said Dr. Tawana and Masters of Nothingness. What you mean? What you
What
mean
you
by
mean by
Excuses are the monuments, right? It's what she was sharing as far as that. Uh,
okay, okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, got you, got you, got you.
I'm a little under the weather, y'all. Sorry about that.
We can't make no excuses. This excuses is like over with. Sometimes when I hear myself about to say something, I know you're not about to say that. I know you're not about to say that, not
Mhm.
out loud. You're not about to do that. Well, I'm so grateful and appreciative. So with that being said, please, Bridget, give us our prayer for today.
All right. We are blessed going in.
Bless
We are
going in,
blessed going in,
We are blessed coming out.
bless coming. We
blessed
are
coming out,
We're blessed in the city.
we're blessed in this,
blessed in the city.
We are blessed in the field.
blessed
We are
in this,
blessed in the field.
And everything is in divine order.
and
And
everything.
everything
Everything
is in
is in
divine order.
divine order.
As Jabez says, bless us indeed.
David
As
said,
As
Jabez
Jabez
says,
says, bless us
bless us
indeed.
indeed.
Expand our territory.
and
Expand our
Expand our
territory.
territory.
Extend an open hand of favor to us
then an open
Extend
Extend
the
an open
open
hand
hand of
of favor
favor
to us,
to us,
that we may do no harm.
we may
that
do.
we may
that
do
we may
no
do
harm.
no harm.
And we let go and let God
And
And
Go,
we
we let
let
go
go
and
and
let
let
God
God
and go with the flow
go with the flow.
and
and go
go
with
with
the
the
flow.
flow
and let the blessings and the money roll in
And let
and
the
let the
And let
blessing
the blessings
blessings and the
and
money
money
roll in
roll in
from the north, south,
Mhm.
east, and west,
in the
from
north,
the
from the
north,
north,
south,
south,
east,
east,
and
and west,
west,
from above and beneath,
from
above and
above
above and
and beneath,
beneath,
from known and unknown sources.
from known and
from known
known
and
and
unknown
unknown
sources.
sources.
Tell us about the money, Doc.
we have supernatural, unlimited money, sowing supernatural, unlimited seeds.
And we live and give from God's overabundance. So we never, ever, 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 ever run out.
We never run out.
Never
We
run
give
out.
from
We
a God abundance so we never, ever, 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 ever run out.
we always have more than enough.
We have more than enough.
Always have
Always
more
have
than
more than
enough.
enough.
More than enough to do anything our hearts desires.
More than
More
enough
than
More
to
than enough
enough
to do
to do
anything our heart
anything our
desires.
hearts desire.
More than enough to do anything God puts on our hearts to do for others.
More
do.
than
More
enough
than
to
enough
do
to do
anything
anything
God
that
puts
God
on our
puts on
hearts
our
to do
hearts to
for
do for
others.
others.
We have money to spend, money to lend, and money to keep
We have
We
We
have
money
have
money to
money to
spend,
spend,
money to
in,
money to
lend,
earn,
and money
and
to
money
keep.
to keep.
because our bank is in
Heaven.
heaven
Heaven.
and we are the spot where the money is coming out.
Yes.
So keep your spouse nice and clean. And God, I send a special prayer of healing for all of us that's fighting the cooties. I'm included. And I thank you for our healing, that we will be feeling nice and great for Dr. Darlana's party on Friday.
Mhm.
Amen.
And
Don't worry, I got the tonic on the stove right now.
Oh, I'm coming to get that, baby. I pick up the rental car today. I already know about that. I'm coming to get it.
I'm coming to see Poo Poo Lala for my birthday. I'm coming to see my birthday Saturday, so I'll be right there probably Monday. Because I'll be on the way because they've been working me out. Poo Poo Lala, I love you. And we all love you too, honey. Poo Poo Lala is the la 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 la. If you in Atlanta, y'all need to be seeing Poo Poo Lala. He only see women only. Sorry, guys. Women only. If you have not been Poo Poo Lala, you ain't living your life right. Yolanda, Yolanda already hung up because she already know. You want the watch party? Okay, we're gonna have the watch party. You'll be able to come to the watch party in the Zoom room. We'll probably turn the room on Friday around 8 o'clock. Once everybody is here and seated for dinner, we'll turn everything on. There will be lots and lots and lots of footage. I'm waiting to find out if my content creator girl will be here. Sunday, you in Miami? Wait, Sunday, Miami, Monday. Okay, Sunday, so I gotta come Sunday. That's what you're saying? Okay, okay. I know you work Sundays. Okay, I'll be on the way. I'll be on the way. Don't pull my toes though, because I don't like that. But I'm coming. Okay, all right, Sunday. Let me go book it then. I'll go book it now. I'm so grateful and appreciative of all of you. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Same time, same station. I love you all so much. Bye for now.
bye for now. Shalom, shalom.